What's up guys, David here from Phone Buff, and on your screen right now are arguably the two most popular smartphones in the entire world, in the Samsung Galaxy S4 and the Apple iPhone 5s. So, like we do all the time here on the Phone Buff channel, in this two-part video series, we'll be going over a bunch of reasons why each of these smartphones is better than the other. Up first is the Galaxy S4, where we'll be looking at a whopping 25 reasons why it can be considered better than the iPhone 5s. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Reason number 1. The Galaxy S4 screen is a full inch or 25% bigger than the iPhone 5s's, making everything from browsing the web to playing your favorite games a lot easier on the eyes. 2. Not only is the screen bigger, but its higher 1080p resolution, which gives you better sharpness, also allows for more content to appear on the screen at once, so you won't have to scroll around as much. 3. Since we're talking about the screen, it's worth mentioning that the S4 screen works even when you're wearing gloves, which can be really important, especially if you live in a colder climate. 4. Unlike the iPhone 5s, the Galaxy S4 has a removable battery, so you can carry an extra battery on you and swap it out whenever you see fit, and never really have to worry about your phone dying on you again. Reason number 5. The S4 has an expandable micro SD card slot, meaning you'll be able to add more memory whenever you need it just by throwing an SD card in there. 6. The capacitive buttons on the S4 for menu and back make navigating in-app settings and screens just a tad more convenient, which does make a difference over time. 7. The Galaxy S4 has LED notifications, which let you know if you have any new notifications just by looking at the phone without having to actually turn the screen on. 8. But if that doesn't do the trick for you, the S4 also has Smart Alert, which will vibrate the phone when you pick it up and have missed notifications, so you don't even have to look at it. 9. Using the front-facing camera, the Galaxy S4 will keep the screen from turning off and rotating when you don't want it to by detecting your face and eyes with Smart Stay and Smart Rotation. Reason number 10. Similar to Smart Stay and Smart Rotation, the S4 also has Smart Scroll and Smart Pause, which again uses the front-facing camera, but this time to scroll up and down web pages and to pause a video when you look away. In other words, you can control the phone with just your head. 11. The S4 has a feature called Air View, where you can get little previews of what your finger is hovering over so you can see what you're about to tap before you even do so. 12. Unlike the iPhone 5s, the Galaxy S4 has NFC capabilities, which allows for things like tapping two phones together for file transfer, but maybe more importantly can be used with NFC tags to automate some of the things you do on an everyday basis. 13. With the Galaxy S4, you can easily connect your phone to just about any computer without installing any special software on it and access all your files, drag and drop as you like, and in effect, use the phone as a flash drive with USB mass storage. 14. While you can download and use Google Now on the iPhone 5s, the Galaxy S4 has a much better integrated version of it, so you can find the information you need before you need it, no matter what you're currently looking at, instead of having to go in and open the Google Now app separately. Reason number 15. Sure, the iPhone 5s has Siri, and as we just pointed out, also has Google Now, but something it doesn't have is voice controls, where you can take a picture, answer a phone call, snooze an alarm, and much more with a simple voice command. Here it is in action. Snooze. Capture. 16. The Galaxy S4 has more lock screen options with custom lock screens available and different ways to protect that lock screen, including a pattern, face unlock, a combination of face and voice unlock, and more. 17. Unlike the iPhone 5s, the Galaxy S4 has more keyboard options that you can download, so you can find the keyboard that's just right for you with different styles and input methods available like gesture typing. You may be noticing a trend here, and reason number 18 only adds to that, with the S4 having more home screen options. Don't like the way the home screen looks? Just download a new one and swap it out in a couple of seconds. 19. Speaking of home screens, on the Galaxy S4 you can completely hide or otherwise disable apps that you don't want or use that were preloaded onto the phone. Reason number 20. On the Galaxy S4 you can add widgets right onto your home screen so you can get the information you need right then and there without having to open a full-blown app. 21. At the top of the S4 you have an infrared blaster, which allows you to use the phone as a remote control for your TV, cable box, Blu-ray player, and even your sound system. 22. A small but useful feature on the S4 is T9 dialing, which lets you spell out a contact's name on the dial pad to quickly call them instead of having to search for their contact within the address book. 23. With iOS 7, the multitasking on the iPhone 5s has drastically improved, but it's still no match for the multitasking power on the Galaxy S4, with options like multi-screen, which allows you to use two apps at once on the screen simultaneously. 24. Unlike the iPhone 5S, you can easily connect an Xbox controller to the Galaxy S4 with an OTG cable, so you can play games as if the phone was its own little console. Alright, we're finally there. Reason number 25. In the past, the iPhone was always known as the easier phone to use, but with easy mode on the Galaxy S4 with its super simplified UI in large fonts, the S4 is a phone that someone switching from a basic phone will most likely find easier to use. Okay, there you have it. Those are my top 25 reasons why the Galaxy S4 is better than the iPhone 5S. Have reasons that you think I missed? Let me know down in the comments below. Like I said in the beginning, the iPhone 5S version of this very same video is just around the corner, so make sure you subscribe for that, and as always, thank you for watching.